player.
He's...
There's no disagreeing with that. So obviously, if HiKai wants to take that, he has to show up and bring his A game. But look at that team. I think Yasha single-handedly like popularized this team specifically.
Yep.
So many people are saying this is the best team in the game, and it's Yasha. Yasha made this team super strong. But don't sleep on HiKai's team. When you see how it works, it's actually very, very intelligent.
All right, first game. It's a first to 7. The champion, of course, has been pretty rude. Like, it feels like Yasha is like, finally Kaiden is out. I can be the rude boy right now. I can be the main villain, and he's becoming it right now. It is going to be a first to 7 between Yasha and HiKai. Let's go.
Sorry, just checking on some stuff, but yeah. This should be some known stuff, right? You know exactly how Yasha's going to choose to play this team. He wants to lock you down neutral with anything, call that 17 assist, and then start mixing you. And that's exactly what he's going to do to HiKai. And HiKai defensively has some flaws. I think that's good to know, but that mashing is not one of them, right? If HiKai sees a gap in your pressure, he's going to take that opportunity. And if he manages to get you into the corner as well, it's not a good time. But the drop after the vanish is Yasha.
We take those. We actually take those. We actually never say no to those. Unfortunately, can't kill. Guess the mix. No, I've got a DP. I'm not gonna try and block. That's gonna be solid. There are the 2 assists. I don't think he can kill with this one.
I think he's just about alive, but he's probably gonna have to hold like level 2 mix. Actually, wait. Is he dead? Level 1? No. Okay. Sorry.
I was wondering if that would kill, but if Yasha did not, it means did not, and he actually hits against the spark. The combo should be long enough for the spark to be eliminated. And can he get enough to kill? No! Hits them decay.
And I love this from Yasha, right? Keep HiKai smothered so that he doesn't even get a second to call out any of the Ginyu Force, right? That's what we've seen HiKai do a lot. He calls all the Ginyu Force in neutral, gives you a tough time remembering what he's doing, and then mixes you in that time. But Yasha's just like, okay, if I keep you blocking, or if I at least keep you in a negative state, you're not going to be able to do anything against me. And Yasha just cleanly taking that first character and the sparking away from HiKai.
Oh, in one, that's going to be Yasha bringing that clash. Putting him... Oh, another drop. Not in the corner though. Yasha is going to be blocking. Frieza alone. There is no assist. No reason for Yasha not to block. That was not a tech. That was a preemptive move.
No, that was a tech, bro. That was 5M teching.
That just works. It just happened to work. Yasha is gonna block all this, trying to get some more meter like he needs it. HiKai trying, but yeah, do I press the curse button, Dunk?
No, I think you leave it, because otherwise Yasha will start mashing.
It might have to be done, man.
But the thing is, like, there isn't much mix for HiKai to have either. Like, he's just doing staggers, and Yasha will block your staggers every single day of the week. Like, he's not gonna mash out at any point. Like, Yasha, level 3 gets the kill, and now it's all up to Tien. Tien is definitely a robbery character, right? If you get hit by 2M, any of these straight hits, straight into level 3, your character could die immediately. But the problem is getting a hit on Yasha.
Yeah, it's really hard. His movement is way too good, and his team covers pretty much all of the movement regardless. Let's see. Tien alone. Ooh, 2H. He's dead. It's Tien, I never know. That's 6 bucks. He's dead. He's dead.
There's no way.
No! Oh my god. Oh? This is the biggest lie. No, this is not a lie. This is HiKai's fault. I don't catch this as a lie. But you know who's dead though?
Wait, Damascus, why did that drop? It was during the Super DHC.
I have no idea. But you know who's dead? Actually, he might not be.
Well, level 5 kills, no?
He does it? I was wondering if he did the Vegito one. Nah, I think he's dead. He's dead! What? Listen. You do not give a chance like that to Yasha. Okay? You do not give a chance to Yasha. To a player like Yasha, you give him the smallest chance. He's gonna take it in full. And he took it. That's 1-0 for the champ.
And look, Yasha is the kind of player as well. Like, if you don't give him a reason to change his offense and his game plan, he's not going to change it. He's going to keep super dashing with you, locking you down with Gogeta, and then putting you in mix afterwards with this safe jump. It's just the same. And look at that 5 LOL, and I think that was the cut starter as well. So this is dead as well. Yeah, and honestly, once Haikai does lose that Ginyu, you can see him lose a lot of steam, right? Frieza isn't really great at being that middle point for Haikai, and he tends to rely on that TN for all of his damage. So this is really big, right? Really, really big for Yasha to get that first kill so quickly.
Absolutely. Ooh. Right, he's trying. But that's the thing, the challenge was good. He just delayed and pressed the buttons knowing that Haikai is not gonna press. One of the things you mentioned earlier, you're not gonna open Yasha up with 6M or instant air dash. You need mix. You need to give him a reason not to press buttons, because Yasha is one of the guys who will not press buttons if you don't give a reason to.
Yep, and even on the even when Haikai gave him a very good reason to not press buttons, like with the Ginyu setup, Yasha was just like, okay, I'm gonna DP, and you're not gonna. That's gonna scare you for the rest of the set.
Yeah,
and like at this point, Haikai has to either consider fighting him in neutral instead, because he's not getting him opened up in block string. Because Haikai is forcing Yasha to block. He just hasn't got the mix afterwards.
Yeah.
So he has to either fight him in neutral or start mashing out in all of this pressure. But look at Yasha, man. Yasha's just in the right place every single time to get these punishes. Let's get a small drop there, but with 6 bar, next hit's gonna kill for sure.
Oh, good power. He's gonna try. His 10 with Spark is supercharged, but beating Yasha at movement with the character alone is looking extremely hard. Let's see for this.
Long for man.
Long for man. But I'm not saying anything though. We will see whenever the combo decides to finish. Would the combo finish properly? No, it does not.
No,
see, Doug, this is how you do it.
This is how
you do it. Years of commentary experience. It all comes down to this.
All bow down to the master, man. The master of the curse. But look, that guy's still fighting back. I have to respect it, because honestly, after that first game, I'd be tilted as hell. I'd be so demoralized. But look, in sparking now, so he can definitely get a touch and kill. And he does. Nice JM there. And I wonder, does Haikai want to spend that Chaozu, put a brick of damage on this Vegito, and keep it simple? End it soon. And he does. Tries to go for the command grab, but Yasha, he's not going to get hit by that.
Yeah, the barrier was way too ready for this. Oh no, Yasha drops the re-jump. Gonna try, gets the cross-up, and that should be enough. Yasha getting the opening. Haikai doing his best, but I feel like so far on both games, aside from Tien, we haven't seen much from Haikai.
Yeah, Yasha has been shutting down the Ginyu really easily. I think everyone expects the Frieza to sort of be the weak link of Haikai's team, so we don't expect much work to be done there. But like you said, Tien's been the one getting the damage, getting the work. But Tien is Tien is inevitably going to kill a character if he has sparking, right? Yeah. All he needs is one accident. He can sneeze on you, bam, you're dead, right? That's Tien as a character. But I think Haikai has to find a way to get this Ginyu going, because right now it's looked lame.
Yeah, and we've seen what happens when Haikai gets his game going, right? Last week against Noka, obviously, he won the set. He's got a ton of good situations, good mix, good pressure. But it's just that difficult. Shout out to one like Arcphobos for the 5 gift subs. You guys are absolutely ridiculous today. We're chilling. Dragon Ball Fighters is strong, and we are there.
Look at this. Look at this, man. Haikai has finally got it started, but he gets a hit and it's just not enough. And look at the confirm as well. I love that from Yasha as well, to avoid the Berta. Oh my god, Yasha is... Look, I don't want to say that. I don't want to jinx anything. I think right now, Yasha is the best Dragon Ball player at the moment. I'm going to say it for him. The way he plays and the decisions he makes, Yasha is probably the best player in Dragon Ball right now.
Yasha in his elements is absolutely ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Whenever he's there and confident and playing, is that the only step that Yasha needs to take now, because obviously remember, right? Yasha is a player who exploded in Season 3, so in the online era. He's not used to big stake tournaments, offline and everything, and I do remember seeing him during the original France versus US. Yeah. And I was like, today I've seen Yasha's weakness for the first time. And that was lack of knowledge and lack of comfort, like not being in your element, not playing players that you're used to. It's different, and that's the thing he's gonna have to adapt.
And the thing is, Yasha as well is a very emotional player. Like you said, he was an online era player. I didn't see it before then, but you saw how he takes a loss, right? In tournament, in those kind of big stakes games, you have to brush it off quickly. right? If you do end up taking the loss, we'll see if we can do it in, you know, whatever finals he ends up in. But right now he's up against HiKai, and he's been brushing him off very easily. Moon jumps forward, good block on the same side sword, and HiKai gets it 2H off. And honestly, HiKai is no slouch either. HiKai was in Celtic Throwdown, and while he was playing in Celtic Throwdown, he just ran his... I think one thing that he's maybe not used to is the resistance to his game plan, because he was running his game plan on everybody and anybody, and no one could stop him. He took it with ease, but it's about how he reacts to when, you know, someone is just on that different level.
Yeah, that's the thing. The level, this is the step up, right? And it's also the fact that Dragon Ball is a game where sometimes there is a slight level difference and you get punched up. So when the difference is big, it looks kind of ridiculous.
So got that TN, but look, that's game knowledge as well, right? Has the sparking, empty vanishes, there's nothing HiKai can do at that point. If he vanishes, you get jabbed out. If you stay, you get jabbed. Look, this is just a masterclass from Yasha. Like, I know you guys want to hear hype, but he's putting on a clinic right now. He is literally showing you exactly how to play Dragon Ball perfectly to a T, and he's not going to be able to kill. Gets level 3, and there's so many different ways he could go about this, right? He could go empty jump low, DR, command grab.
Oh, he's gonna block. Oh, let's go. Oh. You know what? Just do it, man. You need to at this point. Go for this. Oh, I thought Yasha would go for a DP on Wake Up, to be honest, but I respect that. Gonna be done. And now it's Vegito against Tien. If HiKai can build a bit of bar, he should be able to one-touch him, but he needs to beat Vegito at neutral.
And that was actually really educated there from Yasha, right? HiKai had no bar, so we couldn't vanish on vanish. That's just extra chip damage, right? Yeah. So if HiKai does make another mistake and Yasha can punish with the vanish or even bleed out the meter, it's great for him and ends it with the split finger shot. But honestly, Yasha is robotic in some sense, right? In the way he chooses to play Dragon Ball. We saw HiKai do a key blast, a singular key blast, and Yasha was like, okay, I'm going to take this small victory here because I have the meter over you. I have 5 meter, you have 1. So if I continue to do this, I win out in the end. Yasha, 3-0 up. But this is where HiKai starts to explode, when he starts giving you options that you've never seen before.
See, that's nice, what you need. Jam. That's what you need to annoy Yasha. You need real mix. You need halal mix. That's what you need.
And we haven't seen it yet, but HiKai after level 3 with Ginyu, that is real mix, right? He holds a 5H and he makes you guess left, right, low. I'm excited to see if HiKai can pull it off. This is the first time he's been solidly in the lead, so we'll see how he handles it. I like it. Just standing back, calling the Ginyu Force. And he's going to get the setup that he wants after this as well. Raccoon Golden? No, he has Bird to actually. Look at that blast. Yo, turn on the Tetris, man.
I don't need to. 5M, man. I don't need to when 5M is a thing. Yasha is just going to get a ton of damage. That was weird. I think he changed a bit too early. That was a bit strange.
I like this. Space himself out, calls the Raccoon, 5H. That was a great block there from Yasha. I think he saw the jump back and was like, okay, cool, I know what side to block. Great tech again from Yasha. Purple Comet will come through, but nothing gained. And you can see, HiKai's just looking for an opportunity to call this force. But you can look at Yasha. He's almost like a predator, the way he's like not actually doing much, but making it so hard for HiKai to actually call the force. Knockdown.
Is he still, layer 1? That's knockdown. Oh, he almost converted off this, man. That 2H was slightly too late. Would have been gassed, but HiKai gets the opening, not the combo.
Nichols Butter to cover the skies. Super Dash connects. EX strong Jersey. I agree. But the miss on the confirm. And I think HiKai needs to keep this Ginyu alive. I would say spend sparking, but he doesn't. Yasha gets the open up, and that's Ginyu out of here. And this is where he starts to fall into the low, right? He's got Frieza to come out, but Frieza doesn't necessarily do much for him. He's going to be saving that sparking 100% for Tien. And when your team gets really predictable like that, top players can put it on.
Yeah, let's see. Reflect, but Yasha is not going to attack just yet. Just blocking. Stay in the corner. Let's wait. Good reflect on the pizzas. Watch out, because they're coming back. The pressure is there, but listen, I'm doing it. I am.
Oh my god. You might need to unbind that from your stream deck or whatever. Every time you do it, every time anyone speaks about Tetris,
I have no words. I legit have no words. What if I pressed the button and 1 frame later, the opening happened.
You know what you might have to do? You could use that in your games, right? If you want to open someone up, just stop playing the Tetris song, and then they'll stop blocking. It's easy. You've actually got a sick power in your hands, just like Yasha does. Look at that confirm. I say look at that confirm. 5M is a god button. I shouldn't give the Geo players credit for using it.
Alright.
Oh my god, he baited Spark.
Nope. Yeah, we don't escape. He tries. I think he's gonna be able to vanish. I don't know. He didn't even commit to anything. Oh, Spark. Can you beat the Spark recovery though? Yasha is trying to build a ton of meter. What? Yo! Dunk! That was sauce! He did not finish, but that was the sauciest combo!
How are you supposed to beat this guy, man? He has it. Ooh.
That was gourmet.
Oh, chef's kiss, man. Bro, Yasha.
That was gourmet. People said Android 17 had no rejumps, so Yasha created them.
So like, hold my beer, or what? Hold my halal, hold my halal juice, I guess. But you know, this is what we come to expect from Yasha. Right? Yasha has pushed these characters to the limit. He knows stuff like that, and I feel like if you watch a day of Yasha playing the game, you'll find something new. I will shout out his stream. I don't remember what it is, but Yasha streams, and you will see a lot of him, you know, trying this out online, trying this out in team mode.
He's actually streaming right now, so you can go see his point of view. We usually raid him after Wanted, so you know it. If you're around, we will go and say hello to Yasha after. At the moment, okay, we swapped to a point Frieza for HiKai, trying to keep the Ginyu for later, but he will still need to open him up. Dunk, am I doing this?
Don't Damascus, don't tempt fate. Do it, now!
You get no sound. Everyone shut up for a second. That can't be possible, man! That can't be possible! How is it that the 2 times after he blocked for like freaking half an hour, I pressed the Tetris button and the hit happened literally a frame later?
Damascus, that button is cursed. No, because initially I thought, you know, maybe Damascus is just unlucky. It happens once, happens twice. This is like 3 or 4, 5 times in a row.
And that's just today, right? Like, I don't even... What do you want me to say?
Oh,
The curse is real. How did you automate the commentator's curse? Bro, this is the highest production value on Twitch, commentator's curse included.
Do you know what's crazy? I haven't touched the Tetris button until today, and immediately it's just broken. Like, it just doesn't want to cooperate.
Alright, HiKai surely won Celtic Throwdown, but goddamn, he's gonna need a ton of effort.
Yeah, this is smoke, bro. This is, honestly, unless HiKai, like, dramatically... This is a TOD. Yeah, as soon as you get hit by 5M, it's over for you. Okay.
We've seen a few drops. I'm not sure how the connection is between these guys. Oh, he almost changed sides for this, but gets the conversion. He is not in Spark anymore and could not convert on this combo. HiKai is gonna try to stay alive, put the pressure on. The movement from Yasha is looking good though.
The thing is, you can't do that kind of reset on someone like Yasha because you don't know when you're going to get your next hit again. Like, you have to cash out when you get your hit, and I think that's what HiKai's going to do now. Please, just... Oh, I was going to say just spend the meter, but the drop... And look, Sparking's fading as well. This is...
Have you seen what Yasha does? When you call Chows, he reflects and calls the barrier. Because he knows that most people call Chows and they just like come, you know, like autopilot for the offense. Yasha stops that, and that was good from HiKai to recognize this.
HiKai actually, what I saw from him in Kelp around, he would call Chaozu and run at you regardless of what you were doing. So he did run into like a couple DPs and reflects at times, but he's been very hesitant about this, and that's a testament to how good Yasha is. The raw tag beats out that command grab, and Yasha will end up taking game number 5. And I want you to understand, chat. I really want to make this clear. This is by no means HiKai being not good.
Oh no.
HiKai won a tournament. HiKai beat Noka. This is just Yasha being on a completely different level. But this is part of being unwanted. Like, you get experience against these top level players and then use that to move further up. So for HiKai, I think a lot of these games are going to be like a learning experience for him, right? Yeah. This is his first real challenge since being on, well, I say real challenge. Noka's definitely a challenge, so I'll take that back completely. But yeah, this is his first time being in the big set.
It is.
We'll see if we can get a game 5-0 at the moment for Yasha.
And we've seen that a lot, you know, with players who manage to get to the main cards. It's hard, you know, like there is a reason why these guys are staying every single week, like, you know, for ages. It's because they're that good. I remember when Miami beat Wade Unwanted, he played Kaiden the week after and lost 7-0. Like, you beat Wade and then you lose 7-0 to Kaiden. That's how huge, like, the level is.
By the way, 2 characters dead in 20 seconds, just in case you...
My God, I don't even see...
Yeah, like, I looked back and I was like, why is there a character gone? It's like, Yasha. Makes sense.
Length.
He's just so good. And apparently Jake Ryan was competitive against this guy. Is that true?
That's all.
That count?
That's cap.
Okay, cool.
That's cap.
I just needed to know from
That's cap.
Yeah, okay.
Jake was probably a victim of substances that you should like consume with moderation, and it happens, you know. Like, it's okay. Be responsible.
But look, HiKai's fighting back. He's gonna be able to work with. Yeah, I agree. Bro, there's no Jake Slaughter. He was just under the influence. He didn't realize he was losing. You know, fair play to him.
It happens. It happens. All right. Oh boy, he's gonna give us the Gogeta sauce. Give us the beams. I like beams. I like bombos. Extends with the barrier. 5 bars as well.
Vegeta for BM. Did you see that, bro? Vegeta didn't even hit.
Why not?
He called Vegeta for fun.
Why not? Not fucking just yet. One touchy! There we go.
Oh.
The one touch is validated, and guys, we are getting dangerously close to the halal coffin. The chat looks like you guys believe in the coffin. Put your money. Do you want the coffin? Do you want to Brazil? Do you want HiKai to come back? All I know is the boys are here and ready.
Yo, why you got them like a green squad?
It has to be done, man. It has to. People need to know.
Yep. Up again. Oh my goodness, HiKai just can't catch a break, man. And like, the only real answer he's found is TN and sparking and just blowing Yasha up with sheer brute force. But apart from that, Yasha's just been ready. Level 1 is enough to kill.
He took the square.
1 foot in the grave, Damascus.
The square has been taken. I see you guys on the chat getting ready for the coffin. Keep spamming those emotes. Press them buttons because it's definitely looking long. Can that Frieza do anything? We have not seen Frieza. Last week we've seen Sauce, we've seen mixes, we've seen so much annoying stuff from HiKai's Frieza. But Yasha has completely stopped him.
Yep. And like, we haven't even seen Golden Frieza at this point. Like,
yeah.
Look at this. Barrier sucks, man.
Barrier sucks, but the hit's great.
The hit, amazing. Barrier, bad. Like, HiKai has just been neutralized this entire set. Anything he wanted to do, Yasha's just been like, nah, this is my game. I'm running it my way. And that should be a kill. Level 1. He's maybe alive. No, I don't know why I hope.
You want to hope, but it's not gonna work like this. Dunk. It's looking extremely long. Oh, he opened with a command grab. Yeah, that is confident Yasha right now, obviously. It's Tien alone who opened with a 2L. He can do a TOD from there. He's looking maybe for a medium starter. The barrier, HiKai, you forced to block. Block for your life.
Bro, HiKai doesn't usually block. That's how you can tell he's scared. Like, HiKai, all of Celtic Tournament was known for being a villain and pressing buttons on someone else's plus frames. But Yasha's just conditioned him this entire time. He has got the kill. But still, this is looking extremely long for man. But nice, the super dash will connect.
Long but it's Yen. He will two-touch you from anywhere. Yasha needs to make sure he doesn't get too complacent.
Oh, think about this though. If HiKai wins, he still has to deal with Brazil.
Yeah, of course. It's a hard one. Yeah, couldn't kill anyway. He's gonna try. Yasha is blocking right now. Just gonna wait. Good blocks. Great tech.
Just back to neutral you go, and you have to work your way in against Yasha again. Super dash. 5-0 connects.
He's not dead, right?
No, he gets to live for a little bit.
He's gonna swap to Vegito. He's gonna swap to
Vegito, then... Oh no! He wants 17, mate.
Oh, he wants 17, okay. He wants the pressure from 17.
Yo, cross
nope!
It's looking long for mine.
Okay, you have an... you know what? Didn't get the other chance, but Yasha takes it emphatically. 7-0 over HiKai. And look, HiKai, shouts to you. I think the team needs to go to the drawing board a little bit. Because there are definitely flaws that were exploited by Yasha. But once again, Yasha keeps his crown, stays on top, and he took that clean. And that's what you expect from a top player. That's what separates the sort of cream of the crop. The next level. Cheers.
Yasha was too violent. HiKai, today was a lesson. And we're learning. This is all we do. You can't spell learning without else.